It's kind of a funny story. What the hell did you do? He was gonna call the cops, man. You can't call the cops on Santa. Now help me move this guy's body.
Stewie Griffin, the baby genius from Family Guy, might be adorable, but his actions often suggest he could belong behind bars. His behavior includes attempts at world domination, violent outbursts, and questionable ethics, making a case for legal intervention. Here are 7 reasons why Stewie should be in jail. Number 7. Freezing a security guard in carbonite. It doesn't take long for Stewie to start acting out. In fact, it happens as early as the 3rd episode. In Chitty Chitty Death Bang, Stewie misinterprets the significance of his first birthday, believing he will be reinserted into Lois's womb.
Diary, it seems the domestic overseers are plotting against me. Their plans somehow relate to the anniversary of my escape from the womb. I'm still haunted by the memories of how I came to be incarcerated in that amniotic attica. He failed to thwart my escape into the outside world, and now, 1 year hence, he's returning to rectify his mistake and put me back in the womb.
To escape this imagined fate, he attempts to flee Quahog via the airport. While there, he's reported as a lost child and taken in by a kind security guard named Henry, who gently talks him through the ordeal.
I require a window seat and an in-flight Happy Meal, and no pickles! Oh, God help you if I find pickles.
Henry, I have a lost little boy.
Well, hey there, little fella. Why don't you come with me? No, damn you! You're one of them, aren't you? What are they paying you? I'll double it.
In return, Stewie freezes the kindly old man in carbonite, a decidedly ungrateful response. Number 6. The home invasion on Christmas. What better way for Family Guy to celebrate the holidays than by having Stewie and Bryan commit a home invasion?
Bryan, knock it off! Aw, man. You jackass!
Taking on the role of Santa, they break into their first house by shattering a window. The commotion quickly attracts the attention of the homeowner, and to stop him from calling the cops, Stewie knocks him over the head with a baseball bat.
It's kind of a funny story. What the hell did you do? He was gonna call the cops, man!
Things only get worse from there. Stewie then knocks out the man's wife and duct, tapes their young daughter to ensure their silence.
Bryan, see if you can find some duct tape! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
To top it all off, they were in the wrong house the whole time. We never see this family again, but given the father's brutal injuries, it's probably safe to assume the worst.
Stewie, there's only one bedroom up here.
What? Do you have a brother? Well, then who the hell is John? Oh my God, we're in the wrong house.
Number 5. His suggestion in the bank vault. This standout bottle episode sees Bryan and Stewie trapped inside a bank vault.
Hey, I'm starving. You want to grab a late lunch?
Can't. I'm Jenny Craiging, already paid for the meals. And if I want to return this sweater, we've got to get to Wyndham's by 6:30.
In a departure from the usual Family Guy formula, the episode is mostly played straight, with only a few humorous scenes.
You know, today started as a really nice outing, but as usual, you had to ruin it.
I had to ruin it.
Yeah, you. You know, I was actually hoping that you'd talk me out of returning the sweater, so you're right. I guess I am a moron.
However, when the humor arrives, it's both intense and gross. Frightened by the prospect of being stuck, Stewie's stomach becomes upset, and he soils his diaper.
I'm uncomfortable. You have to change me.
Not changing you. We don't even have any diapers. Oh my god, that smell is making me sick.
Oh, thank you for making me more self-conscious. I'm not going to be able to stay like this until tomorrow, you know.
Well, I don't know what you expect me to do about it.
Worried about developing a rash, he tries to coerce Bryan into, well, you'll have to watch the clip.
Poo were to be removed.
I'm not following you.
If the poo were to be removed...
What is it? What are you driving at?
Eat it.
What?
Eat it, Bryan.
You're out of your mind.
Initially, Bryan refuses, but after hitting Stewie, he eventually cleans the diaper as a way of apologizing.
All right, I'll do it.
What are you talking about?
I can't leave you like this. But you have to swear never to tell anybody.
You mean you're going to eat my... Yeah, no, I won't tell anybody, I swear. Activity, you know, it's your thing.
The scene is undeniably revolting and led to substantial criticism of the show. Number 4. The whole thing with Jeremy. Jeremy's only offense was being the boyfriend of Stewie's crush. Stewie becomes infatuated with his babysitter, LaDawn. and grows furious when he learns she has a boyfriend named Jeremy.
Well, you're the guy who's been trying to steal my girlfriend.
What, you... Girlfriend? What kind of sick, twisted game are you playing at?
Stewie sounds a little cranky. I'll put him to bed.
Ha! I got your hat! Take that, hatless! Now go back to the quad and resume your hacky-sack tourney!
In a desperate and very misguided attempt to win her over, Stewie kidnaps Jeremy and locks him in the trunk of Brian's car.
Ow! I say, I think this is how you change a tire, but what do I know? I'm just a baby! Here's your iPod so you can listen to the streaks while you gasp for air. Oh, the strokes, right.
Jeremy's fate is left ambiguous, but since he's still missing 2 weeks later, it doesn't look good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stewie. I'm just upset. Jeremy stopped calling me.
He what? That blackguard? Oh, come here. Let me just hold you for a while.
Number 3. Watching Dr. Pritchfield die. Family Guy scored big with guest star Ian McKellen, who plays Dr. Cecil Pritchfield, a child psychologist counseling Stewie. The kind doctor gets Stewie to open up, leading him to reveal deeper and more complex aspects of his personality, like the fact that he actually speaks with an American accent. However, these revelations turn out to be Dr. Pritchfield's downfall.
Just the people who can understand me, which you appear to be one of. But that's too complicated to go into. I'm not even sure I get it. The point is, Stewie has a British accent. That's like a known thing. Ask anyone.
I'm afraid I don't hear it.
Yeah, you've said.
During their session, he begins experiencing a heart attack and pleads with Stewie for help. Instead, the infant decides he'd rather Pritchfield take his secrets to the grave, allowing him to die in agony.
Stewie, can you hand me my heart medication, please?
Of course. Except there's one person that does know the real me, and that's you.
I don't understand. Why aren't you getting my medication?
I'd like to, really I would. And you were super helpful, and this kind of seems like a crummy way to repay you, but I'm not going to get it.
Is this because I made you wait?
It's because I can't have anyone know the real me, and so you must die.
This is a rare instance where we actually see Stewie feel guilt about something.
Brian,
Yeah?
I did something awful.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Number 2 is disdain for Lois. Stewie has long harbored thoughts of matricide, and he finally gets his wish in Season 6 as Stewie kills Lois. To prove to Brian that he's not just talk, Stewie goes through with his plan, shooting his mom on a cruise ship, or so he believes. In reality, Lois is rescued by a reverse merman and eventually returns to Quahog to expose Stewie.
Kind of the reverse of what you'd expect a merman to be.
I wish to make love to you.
Oh, no, thank you.
What are you talking about?
While the entire scenario turns out to be a simulation, the fact that Stewie would even set up such an elaborate plot speaks volumes about his depraved and maniacal mind. Number 1. Beating Up Bryan. Stewie takes a page out of organized crime in this divisive episode from Season 4, where he becomes a bookie and takes bets on a celebrity boxing match between Mike Tyson and Carol Channing.
Hell, give me $50 on Tyson. Yeah, you're in good company. Betting Freddy took the same wager.
Bryan bets $50 on Tyson, who proceeds to lose in a shocking upset.
You ain't so tough, young man. That all you got, you son of a bitch? You're going down, young man. He keeps getting up. I'm so exhausted.
And the winner by technical knockout, weighing in at 67 pounds, Carol, put on your Sunday clothes, Channing!
Yeah!
The former doesn't take Stewie seriously and refuses to pay up, prompting the angry baby to take brutal action.
Here's a suggestion. Have the money by tomorrow, and there won't be any problems.
Huh?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Why? What happens in 24 hours? I don't know. Not psychic, man. I'm just saying it would probably be better for everybody if you had the money tomorrow.
Let's just say he's rather creative with his violence. Suffice to say, Stewie was serious, and Bryan definitely learned that lesson the hard way.
Yeah, that hurt? That hurt?
What the hell?
Yeah, that don't feel so good, does it? No, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's what happens.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.